chapter in a story, a chapter of togetherness, joy, gratitude, and of respect. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate a special assembly to honor our special guest, Assistant General, Reverend Brother Dhanaraj, and the Provincial Superior of Pune, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, who are amidst us to grace this special occasion.
It is my privilege to introduce to you our today's chief guest, Assistant General, Reverend Brother Dhanaraj. He was born on 10th February 1956. He holds MA and ML degrees and belongs to the Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel, Fratelli di San Gabriele, Rome, where he is presently serving. He has rendered distinguished service in the field of education and administration for several decades. He served as headmaster of All Saints Higher Secondary School, Mundam, and later as principal of RSK Higher Secondary School, Trichy, and also as principal of Montfort CBSE School, Kandur. Reverend Brother Dhanaraj was elected Provincial Superior of the Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel, Province of Trichy in the year 2003. From 2017 to 2021, he contributed at the national level as National Secretary and Bursar to the National Council of India, Bengaluru. He then served as Administrator of Montfort CBSE School, Kandur, Trichy from 2021 to 2024. In 2024, Reverend Brother Dhanaraj was appointed Assistant General of the Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel, Rome, a position he will hold until 2030. A dedicated educator, visionary leader and committed religious, Reverend Brother Dhanaraj continues to inspire many through his life of service, discipline and faith. Little Flower School extends a hearty welcome to you, brother.
We are also happy to have the Principal of Superior of Pune, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony. He was born on 3rd July 1970 at Holingur, Thrissur District, Kerala, to late Sri I.T. Anthony and Srimati Rosie Anthony. He is the sixth child in a family of 6 siblings. He holds MA, MEd and MBA degrees and is presently pursuing a PhD in Human Resources at Bangalore. He joined the Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel as an aspirant in 1985, was professed as religious brother in 1992 and became a full-fledged member in 2000. Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony has rendered dedicated service in various leadership roles. Local Superior and Principal at Montfort Higher Secondary School, Goratola, Vice Principal of Little Flower Degree College, Rector at All Saints High School, Gunfoundry, Hyderabad, Principal at Carmel School, Pattancheru, and since 2019 Correspondent and Principal of Little Flower High School, Abbots. Guided by the ideals God alone, passion to perform and bloom where you are planted, he draws inspiration from Jesus Christ, St. Louis Marie de Montfort, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He believes strongly in teamwork, friendship, and the effective use of technology in education. Little Flower School extends a hearty welcome to you, brother.
A very pleasant morning to our honorable guest, Assistant General, Reverend Brother Dhanaraj, the Provincial Superior of Pune, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, and our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Joseph. Respected brothers, teachers, and my dear friends, a very warm welcome to you all on this special assembly. So let us begin it beautifully. Let our attention be steady, our behavior be our best, and our smiles be kind. Because an assembly is not only a program on a stage, but also a feeling shared by everyone present here.
Before words rise, we first become still. Before we celebrate, we first give thanks. Because every strong day begins on quiet knees and thankful hearts. I request everyone to stand in reverence for prayer. Prayer by Sri Hita.
All are requested to take a prayerful posture.
Loving and gracious God, we come before you with grateful hearts, thanking you for the precious gift of life. Thank you for your loving presence that guides, protects, and sustains us each day. We place before you our Montfortian brothers, whom you have chosen as instruments of your love and service. Grant them good health, renewed strength, and a clear vision to continue their mission with zeal and joy. May their lives inspire us to live with faith, discipline, and compassion. Lord, we pray for all our students. Enlighten our minds to grow in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Shape our hearts with values of truth, humility, and service. Grant them good health, renewed strength, and a clear vision to continue their mission. We place all our prayers into your loving hands, trusting in your grace. Amen.
Thank you, Srihita. Prayer will take the form of music because some feelings are too deep for speech and only a song can carry them. Let us remain standing for the prayer song. For that soulful prayer song, which lifted our hearts to God. May the spirit of this prayer remain with us as we continue with the proceedings of today's special assembly. I request everyone to please be seated.
Now that our hearts are calm and blessed, let joy step forward.
privilege without words. I request everyone to put your hands together and welcome our performers. Let your applause be their encouragement.
Every gathering needs a guiding light, a voice that strengthens the movement and leads the day. We are blessed to have such leadership. I invite our respected principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, to deliver the welcome address. Let us listen attentively with respect that honors both the speaker and the message.
Respected Assistant General, Brother Dhanraj, respected Provincial, Brother Sajan, dear teachers and my dear blooming birds of Little Flower School, a very good morning to you all. It gives me a great joy and gratitude that I extend warm and heartfelt welcome to our Reverend brothers, Brother Dhanraj and Brother Provincial, to our school today. Both our esteemed guests are not only excellent administrators, but also a visionary principals who have dedicated their lives to shaping young minds through education rooted deeply in Montfortian values. Their leadership has always reflected simplicity, wisdom, discipline, and unwavering commitment to the holistic education. As principals and administrators, they worked tirelessly to ensure that education was not merely academic excellence, but a formation of character, faith, and service. Their efforts have touched the countless students and teachers, nurturing institutions that stand as strong testimonies of Montfortian spirit. Education with compassion, integrity, and mission. Dear brothers, your presence among us today inspires us to recommit ourselves to the noble mission of education envisioned by Saint Louis Mary de Montfort, our founder, to educate the heart as much as the mind and form a responsible citizens grounded in values. On behalf of the entire Little Flower School family, once again I extend a warm welcome to both of you. We are truly honored by your presence and guidance. Now I request Master Lokesh to present the sapling to our Assistant General, Reverend Brother Dhanraj. I also request Kumari Purvi to present the sapling to our Provincial Superior, Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony. Dear brothers, once again, on behalf of our Little Flowers family, I extend heartfelt welcome to our institution. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, brother. Your words were more than a welcome. They were a reminder of who we are and what we are called to become. May I request my friend Rishit to present a sapling to our beloved principal, a symbol of our respect.
We now present to you a special song in honor of our beloved founder, Saint Louis Mary de Montfort, a great missionary, devoted servant of God, and a shining example of faith, humility, and dedication to Mother Mary. Through this song, let us reflect on his inspiring life and values. Please welcome our choir with a big round of applause.
Louis Marie,
And now we come to a moment of honor. Today we are blessed by the presence of Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj. When someone with wisdom speaks, the message does not end with the microphone. It remains like a thought that walks with us. I request Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj to address the gathering. Let us welcome our brother with a warm applause.
I request the teachers to be seated. Thank you. Dear Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony, the Provincial Superior of Pune Province, and Reverend Brother Joseph, the Principal of this beautiful institution. Dear teachers, the backbone of Montfort School here, and you, my dear and beloved students, the reason for the brothers and teachers here. A very special and pleasant morning to every one of you present here. So, a very happy morning. Okay, good. I thought you were still going to continue to speak, so you were waiting. My dear students, I know very well that you are all assembled here because it is something very special day. Okay, and I'm sure you have been well informed the specialty of this day, the uniqueness of this day. Maybe for most of you it is because I am here visiting your institution, your school this day, and more than that, an added reason is there for us to make this day special, and I am sure you are aware of that. What is the another specialty of this day? It's the Montfort Jayanti. It's the birth anniversary of Saint Montfort. And who is this guy? Who is this person? Where is he? Yes, he is the founder of the Montfort Brothers of Saint Gabriel. I'm sure you know that answer. Montfort Brothers are a religious congregation and which is founded by this great saint. We call him, or we consider him as the giant of holiness. Giant means a very extraordinary person, a very great person. And we brothers and other leaders of the Christian community, they consider Saint Louis Mary Montfort as the giant of holiness, a great saint filled with holiness. And we were founded, the brothers' congregation was founded by this great saint. And that is the reason why most of the schools which were founded, created by the brothers in India or elsewhere in other countries, and we are present in 34 countries around the world, and most of these institutions are named after him. Montfort School, Montfort College, Montfort University, etc., etc. Why we have named him? Because he was a person who loved the little children, especially the little children who were forgotten by the majority of the society. Children who were denied the opportunity for good education. So he had a very special towards education of the little children and more especially of the poor children. And that was the reason why he founded Montfort brothers who will educate the little children like you who are present here. And that way you are all lucky children to be under the guidance and leadership of Montfort brothers here in Uppal, in your little class school. And I am extremely happy, my dear children, dear teachers, to be present on this auspicious day when we celebrate the birth, 353rd birth anniversary of Saint Montfort. On this special occasion, I have the opportunity of visiting your school, and you made it very special for me today. The way you received me at the entrance with two very cheerful teachers who came and welcomed us, and thereafter into this auditorium by all of you, and on stage I witnessed the beautiful reception and welcome, especially starting with the beautiful melodious, meaningful prayer song, followed by the Swagatam welcome dance and a special song dedicated to Montfort. And all these little events of this day, of this great assembly, special assembly, has gone very deep into my heart, not as just special moments, but these moments have been turned into beautiful memories to be cherished. Whenever I celebrate hereafter the 354th anniversary next year of Montfort's birthday, my mind will return to little class school here in Uppal. And you have made it possible for me for that experience. My dear students, you are Montfortans because you are studying in this Montfort school. And so every child who are here are called Montfortans. We are all Indians, right? Yes or no? Any foreigners studying here? No. All of you are Indians. Why? Because you are in India, isn't it? You are Indians. You are the citizens of this country. And you are studying here in Montfort school, and so you are Montfortians. Very good. So you are all Montfortians. Now, Indians have a very special qualities and culture specific to our country. That's why we are called Indians. In the same way, those students who are studying here in Montfort school are called Montfortans because they have something special, something unique, different from the other students studying elsewhere. They cannot be called as Montfortans. You are called Montfortans, which means there is something unique in you. And what is that uniqueness? You must slowly discover in your life here in this school. Now, I would like to tell you, especially on this day when we are celebrating Montfort's birth anniversary, one of the uniqueness of Saint Montfort, and that uniqueness of Saint Montfort must become the uniqueness of all of you studying here in this beautiful school. So what is that uniqueness? Are you ready to listen? Yes, are you listening? Yes, listening with the ear or with heart? Heart. With both. Good. My dear children, the uniqueness, the unique character of Saint Montfort was he was a seeker. He was a seeker. I am sure all of you understand the meaning of this word seeker. How do you spell it? S-E-E. We don't say that maybe. S-double-E. Okay? S-W-E-K-E-R. Seeker. And what is the meaning? One who is trying to find out. One who is searching something. Isn't it? When you lose some of your belongings in the classroom, what do you see? You begin to search for it, right? And that is called seeking. Montfort was a seeker. Seeker of what? He was a seeker of wisdom. And he was a seeker of knowledge. Montfort was a seeker of wisdom. And who is the origin of wisdom? I heard somebody saying that. Who is the origin of wisdom? God. God is the origin of wisdom. So in other words, he was seeking God always in life. He was always in search of God. He never forgot God in his life. He kept God close to his heart. Right? So he was in the first place seeker of wisdom, seeker of God. And naturally, he was seeking knowledge. He was in search of knowledge about God, knowledge about all the things of the world, knowledge about his people, about his society. So he was always in search of knowledge. And this great Saint Montfort, how did he seek this? With what attitude he was searching for wisdom and knowledge? He was seeking God with great passion. He was seeking knowledge with great passion. And what do you call this word, meaning of this word passion? With great interest, with great enthusiasm, with great thirst for what he was seeking. My dear children, with this thirst and passion, Montfort was seeking God, wisdom and knowledge. Here is the uniqueness of Montfortan studying here in this school. Every child who are in this campus, the first place must become seeker of God, seeker of wisdom, and in the second place, every Montfort child should become a seeker of knowledge. A seeker of knowledge. And how you must seek God and seek wisdom and knowledge? With what attitude? With this passion, with great enthusiasm and interest. Nobody should be able to, nothing on earth should really prevent you or discourage you. Even when you face difficult moments, hard times in life, even when you fail, nothing should stop you. Your effort to seek God, your effort to seek wisdom and knowledge. My dear children, this is Montfortanness. This is the uniqueness of a Montfort child studying here. So what is that? A Montfort child is a seeker of wisdom, knowledge, seeker of God. This should be your identity. I see all of you are putting on your ID card, right? That ID card is giving something about yourself. All information is given in that ID card, which is printed in it is printed in what? What material? Plastic card. Okay? But The real identity of a child in studying in Montfort is the Montfortan identity, which I mentioned to you. One of the main unique character of Montfortan identity is a person seeking God and wisdom and knowledge and seeking with passion. This is the character of Montfort when he was studying in his school or college 353 years ago. And on this day, when we remember him, we must also try to be inspired by this character of Montfort, who is our inspiration, your inspiration. In other words, he should become a role model for all of us to imitate. So, my dear children, I request all of you to develop, to nurture, to grow in this thirst for God, thirst for wisdom and knowledge, and remain forever as a seeker, and that will be your permanent ID card in life. Let me once again thank all of you for the great welcome that you gave me and making this day a very special day for me. And I thank your principal for his passion that you are able to see him every day. He is a person who really is a replica of Montfort himself. He moves around so briskly, with so much of dynamism, very brisk, very active, and he is passionate about doing things. And that is one of the characteristics of a Montfort brother. So I wish all of you to grow in this passion, and I appreciate all the teachers for their commitment and devotion they have to impart this great knowledge and wisdom in the way, in the direction given by Montfort as well as the Montfort brothers here. So, my dear teachers, I appreciate and I congratulate and thank for your great collaboration, commitment, and I wish that all of you be an instrument to these little children, to enthuse in them, to grow, nurture this great thirst for knowledge, for God, wisdom, and with passion. So this is my request and a little message for all of you. Keep up this great Montfortan identity. I wish all the Montfort students here a great future ahead. May God bless you. May Montfort continue to inspire and guide you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother, for your inspiring message. Your words felt like a gentle hand guiding us forward, reminding us to grow in goodness, in discipline, and in purpose.
I humbly request our Honorable Chief Guest, Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj, Provincial Superior of Pune, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, and our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, to kindly take their seats on the dais. Thank you, brothers. Gratitude is a quiet language, but it shines the brightest. It is like a lamp that does not lose its flame by lighting another. At this moment, we express our heartfelt appreciation. We now proceed with the felicitation of Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj as a token of respect. Thanks for your time, your presence, and your guidance. I may invite Reverend Brother Joseph, our beloved principal, to kindly felicitate Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj as a token of our love and respect.
respected brothers, teachers and my dear students. Today we joyfully celebrate Brothers' Day, commemorating the birthday of our founder, St. Louis Marie de Montfort, whose life was a shining example of faith, service and total dedication to God. Walking in his footsteps, the Montfort brothers continue this noble mission by educating young minds, instilling values, and serving society with love and commitment. As a token of our gratitude and appreciation for their selfless service and tireless dedication, we now invite our respected Montfort brothers, Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanaraj, Provincial Superior of Pune Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, and our beloved Principal Reverend Brother Joseph to come forward for the cake cutting ceremony as we celebrate Brothers' Day with thanksgiving and joy. Happy Brothers' Day, everyone.
concert was fantastic. The stage carried confidence and the performance carried joy. A big round of applause to all our talented performers. Every beautiful event is built by many hearts. Some are seen and some are unseen, but all of them are important. It is time to acknowledge and appreciate everyone who participated in making this event possible. Allow me to invite Adam to deliver the vote of thanks.
Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift and not giving it, says William Arthur Wood. A very good morning to respected dignitaries, beloved teachers, staff, and dear friends. It is an honor to stand before you all today to express my sincere gratitude for this event. First of all, I thank the Almighty God for His plan in bringing the leading authorities together. First and foremost, I express my heartfelt gratitude to Assistant General Reverend Brother Dhanraj, whose presence among us has been a source of encouragement and spiritual strength. I would like to extend sincere gratitude to our distinguished guest, Provincial Superior of Pune, Reverend Brother Sergeant Anthony, for giving his valuable time and guidance. Our profound gratitude goes to the Director of the Little Flower Degree College and former Superior General, Reverend Brother John Colorical, for his committed leadership and tireless services. I further extend my gratitude to our correspondent, Reverend Brother Arun Prakash, whose constant guidance and support continues to be the strong foundation of our institution. I would also express my sincere gratitude to the Financial Administrator, Reverend Brother M.A. George, for his smooth functioning of our institution. A special thanks to our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, for his unwavering leadership and dedication to our school. I would also extend my gratitude to our academic coordinator, Maithili Ma'am, for her support and guidance. Last but not the least, I also thank our respected teachers and sub-staff members for their support and hard work in organizing this special assembly. A special word of thanks to the students for their active participation and discipline. In conclusion, I am grateful to each and everyone who contributed to making this special assembly a meaningful and successful event. As Mother Teresa said, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. May the message of today's assembly create many such ripples in our life. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Adam, for those heartfelt words. Now, we reach the final and most respectful part of the program. I request everyone to please stand for the national anthem. Let us sing with pride, with gratitude, and with honor.
just because it has a label on the calendar. It becomes special when the values we learn become our habit, when unity becomes our strength, and the values become our way of life.
Thank you all for being wonderful today. May the peace we began with remain with us, the joy we share stay in our hearts, and may the message we heard guide our actions. Have a
one and all.